In a big win for Indian banks, a London High Court has declared Vijay Mallya bankrupt, and this paves the way for a consortium of Indian banks led by the State Bank of India to recover debt from loans. They can now pursue a worldwide freezing order to seek repayment of the debt owed by the now defunct Kingfisher Airlines. Vijay Mallya's business interests ranged from aviation to liquor. His airline Kingfisher had borrowed large amounts of money from Indian banks. The move now allows the consortium of banks to seize his Indian assets. The 65-year-old fugitive businessman remains on bail in the UK. Vijay Mallya has been residing in the country for the past 5 years. The fugitive businessman fled India hours before banks had moved the Supreme Court seeking his detention. India has since been engaged in efforts for his extradition. The decision comes as the Foreign Secretary Harshvardhan Shringla had said that India has made its best case on Vijay Mallya being wanted for economic offences. He also added that the Indian government has the best assurance from the UK authorities regarding Mallya's extradition. Let's go straight across now to our London Bureau Chief, Mandy Clark, joining us for more on these developments. Hi, Mandy. Tell us more about what happened in court today.
So what's really interesting is that when Vijay Mallya's lawyers asked for the right to appeal this verdict when it came to the bankruptcy decision, the judge said no, he had seen no evidence that Vijay Mallya has trying to pay back any of the debt. And now it means now that he's bankrupt, he no longer has a right to decide how that debt will be paid. It is in international hands now. It really does allow those banks to get the assets that have been frozen for so long.
Right, so it is a big win for Indian banks. What happens next, and what does this mean for India's efforts to have Vijay Mallya extradited?
Well, there'll be an independent review next. There is no more legal recourse for Vijay Mallya to protect his assets. So independently, they will review all his assets globally that are under the UK jurisdiction, and they will decide which bank will get paid first and which loans are the most outstanding. So really, it's given the complete freedom to those independent assessors to figure out where the assets are and who can get paid back the quickest.
Mandy Clark, thanks very much for those updates for now. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.